Alright, welcome back everybody. Got a first on this channel. We're going to do a Will It's Run. Picked this up for free on the side of the road. Was on my way to work. Swung by. Looked at it. Didn't look like it was missing anything major other than the bag, but for the plan I have for it, if we can get it running, is not going to be a problem. So I know nothing about it. It might just fire right up. Who knows? But will it run? We'll figure it out, and we shall see. Alright, so first things first, we're going to check the first spark. That's usually the easiest thing. Alright, we definitely got spark. So, who knows? Maybe this thing will just straight run. But that wouldn't be much of a will it's run, is it? Not exactly the cleanest thing in the world. We're in the garage, so we'll try it without it. It's a little wet too. It's been raining. And there's a pre-filter that doesn't look too great either. And some critters. Has oil. Had a little bit of fuel in it. Fuel was in it when I found it, so maybe it's old and dead, but we'll find out. Nothing. So, to the carburetor it is. Alright, so we'll just start pulling apart the carburetor. See what happens. Yep, looks good. No, I'm kidding. Alright, we'll pull that apart. Jeez Louise, guys. That gas looks pretty nasty. Perhaps I should put this into something. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty nasty. Doesn't smell great either. Doesn't look too bad. The needle here. Original carburetor. Right, get some brake cleaner, carb cleaner, and give her a couple shots. Oh, yeah, however you say that. Kohler branded, but yeah. I don't know. Everything seems to be clear. There it is. Okay, that's working. You can see all the nasty. I know some of that came from the outside of it, but I don't think it needs to be as tight as they had it before, but if it leaks, we'll tighten it up. Alright, we'll slap this thing back on. The answer to the question, will it run? Yes. The problem is it will not shut off. So it appears as though this is not getting pulled back enough to ground it out. So let's see what we find. Okay. I'm thinking the flywheel is rusted over, and I'll bring you down here. So the bail is cabled to this arm, and then this arm grounds out to the flywheel, which is connected to the wire to the coil, but you can see it's a little rusty. So we'll get some sandpaper, clean that up, and see what we come up with there. Alright, so I got the spark plug undone because we're going to be spinning it. We don't want it accidentally starting. Watch your fingers and all that jazz. Watch or read the disclaimer in the description below. So, we got a pair of vice grip-y things here we'll use to hold the bail down, take the tension off. And I got some emery cloth, whatever you want to call it, crocus cloth, sandpaper. I'm using a pretty fine grit. I don't want it to be too aggressive, but anything should work. Also. Looks pretty good. So, alright, we'll put it back together, we'll give it another shot. Alright, so before we put it back together, I'm actually going to test the ohms through it, make sure it's actually grounding out. So, multimeter on the beep function, you know. Yeah, guess I need to clean it a little better. Alright, so I'm still having a hard time getting it, so I'm going to pull the flywheel off and do it out on the bench. So, probably take it to the wire wheel, see what that does. Alright, since we got it off, it's pretty shiny in there, but we'll hit the taper here and we'll hit the crank on the block just in case. Let's try this again. Alright, that's the ticket. So we'll put it back together and we'll try her again. Or we'll take it back off and put the cup back on. And then we'll try again. Alright, here we go. Ta-da! This just fell off. I don't even know what it is, but it gets held in by the air filter anyway. So, anyway, the answer to the question is yes, it will run. Obviously, it was a carburetor issue, which, hey, it's not surprising. It's spring. The guy probably had it sitting in his shed or his barn, pulled it out, gave it a few tugs. Didn't work, put it out by the curb. So, his loss, my gain. So, sometimes, when you see a free sign on a piece of equipment, sometimes it is worth it to grab it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. This was the first time. Might not be the last. And we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.